Do not roll the dice with sickle cell. If you're in a couple where you both have sickle cell trait, that means there's a chance you could have a child with sickle cell. And it might only seem like a small chance, but the odds are not in your favor if sickle cell is a possibility. The reason I'm saying this is because a lot of people misunderstand how probability works and end up having multiple children with sickle cell unintentionally. So let's break this down together. First, if you're new here, I'm Dr. Lewis Thomas. I'm a former medical doctor. I have sickle cell myself, and I educate, advise, and guide other warriors. If you need one-to-one help, I run a free advice and guidance service. The link's in my bio. So I want you to imagine a four-sided dice, and on each side of the dice, you have the different genotype possibilities you get when two sickle cell trait carriers have a baby. AS is sickle cell trait, and AA is normal, and then obviously SS is sickle cell. Out of these four different genotypes, there's a 1 in 4 chance of getting the SS genotype, which is sickle cell anemia. So you've got a 1 in 4 chance of having a child with sickle cell anemia. So let's say you roll the dice and unfortunately you get SS and you have your first child with sickle cell anemia. Now that you have a child with sickle cell anemia, let's say that you want to have a second child. What would be the chances of this child having sickle cell? It would be the same 1 in 4 chance that you had originally, because you're going to roll the same dice. Just because you've already had one child with sickle cell, it doesn't mean that the SS side of the dice is just going to be taken away and that's just going to be turned into AS or AA. There's still a chance of you rolling the SS side again. And this means your second, third, and fourth child could all have sickle cell, and this actually happens to some couples. So please, if you're unsure about the possibility of having a child with sickle cell, please talk to a genetic counselor or talk to me and use the one-to-one advice and guidance service I have. And please feel free to share your experiences in the comments to help other people who might be feeling confused.